Assuming that in a year or 3, New London becomes a hub for offshore wind energy, how will the Connecticut Port Authority ensure that New London gets a fair share of the revenue?
Well, that is an interesting question. It's difficult for someone running for city council to answer. As a city councilor, if elected, I would certainly be working with the mayor, our voice at the state, to increase any kind of revenues that might be available to be coming to the city of New London as a result of such a venture. One thing I would like to say regarding that issue, though, is while I am in favor of that venture coming to New London, I do want to see the city's fair share of revenues being brought to the city. I also want to make sure that the promises that were made by the companies involved are kept. Namely that if the dockage in that area is not being used for the wind venture at the time, that other vessels may come in and offload their goods. I want to see that in writing. I've seen it only in statements, and I think one thing New London neglects is the ability to identify on paper exactly what people are saying and what they should expect.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Scargacci. Ms. Stoller.
I do think New London has a history of allowing our assets to be used and not getting the profit from it ourselves. As a green, of course, I love the idea of renewable energy, but I'm concerned that New London's economy often depends on big projects, big companies, and is not very diversified. So as the wind hub use comes to the State Pier, I want to continue to be able to use the pier to get heavy freight off the highway using the water to rail connection that we have, which is very unique. Very few places have it. And we do have to be very, very pushy about our mayor and other representatives from the city being at the table as all the decisions are being made.
Ultimately, a lot of that decision will be coming from the state of Connecticut. And so what is going to be needed is leadership. Leadership of city councilors and the mayor who have the ability to speak with our local representatives, i.e. Senator Formica from East Lyme, the local representative Dela Cruz, Nolan, Rotella from Stonington, Senator Kathy Austin. But having personal relationships and dealings with those individuals to let them know how important it is. We are fortunate enough with the state of Connecticut that sends us a lot of money. Also having a Democratic governor in control in a Democratic community is beneficial and helpful. Because again, our mayor, okay, does have the ability to pick the phone up and call the governor up. And because we were a leader in his re-election, the payment for that should be that New London should benefit financially. So it reduces our taxes.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So I was at the press conference in City Hall when the governor was here in January talking about the plans then. I was at the legislative office building when members of the Connecticut Port Authority were questioned by the Transformation Committee. And I was at the Holiday Inn when the Connecticut Port Authority proposed the new plans, showing up to $1.5 million a year. The last question that was proposed to me was about education funding and how we increase it without raising taxes. Well, currently we're at $1.5 million. That sounds pretty good to me.
I think that this is a very good thing for the community. However, I feel that because there's only a certain amount of places in this region that have this type of harbor that can do this type of job, we need to have someone in play that can really negotiate that for the best of its ability. And for someone that hasn't negotiated contracts up to $100 million, I think I would be very, very helpful in that. And also, there needs to be transparency, and also, we need to not underbid and underbid New London. We are a very good community. We have all the resources, and we definitely need a community center that could be put into that deal. Do not undersell New London. Just because it's 1.5, that's nothing. That's a drop in the bucket.
In 30 seconds or less, surcharge. All right? The state may own the State Pier, but after the State Pier, they have to pass through the City of New London property. Charge a surcharge for every megawatt that comes across our threshold. And we won't have to worry about a budget. Thank you.